Hello everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collect 75, and welcome to part 2 of my response video to Rudy Zissou's science fan experiment in his Memorabilia video. So yes, this is part 2. I'm going to get on with it straight away because I've got a lot of stuff. Right, so I've shown this one before I actually did a video on this. I got this for Christmas last year, or the year before, I can't remember now. But I wanted this for ages. This is the Beast Wars transforming, mutating card game. I've been after that for years. Now, what else we got in here? We, like I said, I used to collect card games, and so I bought this the other couple of months ago now. This is the Metroplex add-on expansion kit, whatever you want to call for the Transformers collectible card game. I'm not going to get too many more of this because they're doing loads, and I just haven't got the money to spend on trying to get them all. But I did this. I was going to open it, but it just looks so cool in the box. I ain't going to bloody play it with anyway. So I'm just going to leave it there. I just love it. Just see it glinting in the light. I love it. And a nice picture of Metroplex in city mode there. Put that way on the table. What else have we got here? We have got, I think this is a starter pack, I think. Is it a starter pack? Yeah, it's a starter pack. Yeah, so nothing much to say there. I do have some of the other cards, but they're on the thing. What have we got here? We've got a picture. Judge Dredd, no smoking in this area. I used to have this in my bedroom years ago. Hopefully my brother would have got a message not to smoke in our bedroom, but he never did. So there we go. Never mind. Then we got some posters, and I actually got these around the time of when Dreamwave were doing it. I don't know if you can tell, this is like Dreamwave's cover to one of the, with all the Insecticons, or was it just the Decepticons? I think it was all the Decepticons on the cover, because I can see Laserbeak there, the Insecticons, and various other people. I actually got quite a few of these ones. We've got Starscream there from one of the covers that he was on. I've got one of my favourites here. This is Megatron, I Still Function. I actually took a picture of this for Instagram the other day. It's by Pat Lee. I'd love to meet him, so I can get him to sign it and put it on a thing. But that is an absolutely immense picture of Megatron. I wasn't like totally keen on his artwork, but some of them pretty damn good. I've got the Autobot one somewhere. I think I've got Optimus Prime. That was alright, just not as iconic as that, because obviously that I Still Function is straight out of Transformers the movie. This one is a Transformers the movie poster. It's a newer version though, it's not like from 86 or nothing. So what else have we got here? My son made this actually. He's a bit of a joker, he likes to make things, like he made this sign. Don't think you read it. He wrote it the other day. It says, "I have not seen this coming," and he would just hold it up. Makes me laugh. Yeah, I do love him. So now we've got a Soundwave poster because I love Soundwave. This is all off the Dreamwave comics. What else have we got here? We've got a. Oh, this is not like exactly Transformers related, so you probably get the arse for this one. This is a Batman Bloodstorm poster. I used to have this hanging on my bedroom door when I was like about 14, 15. Love that. What else have we got here? We've got a cover to the DVDs somewhere. We've got a nice one of those little movable lithographic gram, or whatever the fuck they're called. I got this off a calendar. Yeah, it was a calendar. Back so that was about 10, 12 years ago. Now I've got some old posters here. What we got? We got Transformers 1. We've got lots of different ones here. Yeah, just lots of different posters there. I'm not totally sure, but just lots of posters. I've actually got this one. This is a history of computer game. No, it's not. Oh, this is a. I'll show this. Most people, I don't know if you know what it is. But this is a Bottom Live that I went to. When was this? 1993. I did used to love Bottom. Bottom used to make me laugh so much. You can watch an episode of that any day of the week. That is what keeps me laughing. Things like that. Gusty Bitwick now is passed away now. Gutted actually. Let's have a look. I think this is a Star Wars poster. Yeah, there's another poster inside that one. Don't know what it is. Let's have a look what we got here. I don't know where my roll of bloody I think it's. Yeah, I have got it. It's something lost somewhere. I've got some more posters here. I don't know. I kept buying all these bloody posters. I've got out the bloody posters. Right. So what else we got here? We got a tin from that collectible card game. Yeah. And then I've got, what have I got here? Oh, I've got here like Panini football things. Don't know where I got that from. And then we've got some DVDs. We've got Armada. I'm not quite sure. I've got this. Got Transformers Generation 2 on DVD. I thought about getting rid of them, but I thought, fuck it, no, I was going to fucking buy them. So I've got Beast Wars. I remember buying this one back in the day. I've got them on American DVD now. So let's have a look what we got over here. Where is that one gone? Let's go put it in there then. Anyway, right, so we have got the DVD original. Right. Yeah, original series. So they brought out the original series loads of times on DVD over here. We've got the PlayStation 2, Transformers the game, fucking rubbish, and the pretty damn good Transformers Armada game on PlayStation 2. And I've got a pack of stickers in there. What else have we got over here? We've got more DVDs. I've got Transformers the Movie, Special Collector's Edition. I've got Transformers the Movie. I've got Transformers the Movie Reconstructed. This one was supposed to be a special widescreen edition, which gives you a little bit extra at the side. Do you really need it? Not really, but I bought it because I thought I needed it at the time. What else have we got in here? Oh, I've got Transformers the Movie. Fucking hell, where the fuck did I get that one from? Oh, believe it or not, Transformers the Movie. Where do I keep getting them all from? Dang, that is fucking crazy. Right, so I'm missing one, but we'll see what I've fucking done with that. It's probably put it on the side in the bedroom somewhere. We'll find it, don't I? Right, just got to make a bit of room to get to the next box. Right, sorry about that. I just had to pause it for a second. Right, so the first thing out of this second box, this is one of my old stuff now. I've got this. This is sort of like the empty case of a free video cassette that you would have got free when you spent £10 on a Beast Wars toy. God knows what episode it was, cannot remember now. It was a long time ago. Now then, puzzles seem to be the name of the game in here for some reason. Now these two are actually fairly recent. I was going to try and sell them, and I probably have tried selling them in the past, but no one bought them. I'd now keep them because the pictures are actually pretty good. If I could make them up, frame them, if I ever had a good display, they would make good like backdrops and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I was going to keep them. I was going to give it to my son, but he don't like Transformers to try, and he doesn't want to bloody know. Anyway, what else have we got in here? Right, so I've got an old 86 puzzle. Look at this. Now, if it's complete, I might sell this because I've actually got two of these. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? It is 150 piece. Let's have a look. Is it going to open? Oh my god, look at the size of those pieces in there. God knows if it's complete, we'd have to make it up. I did ask my son if he wanted to make it up earlier, but once he found out it was Transformers. Ooh. And then I've got this. Now, I didn't buy this at the time. I must have got this from probably Shopping Shepherd, and I can't imagine I would have got this off eBay. But it is a 1986 Galvatron mug. Never been used because look, it's spotlessly clean. It's got the odd tiny mark there, but that's it. This is actually Staffordshire, made in England. Look at that, that's pretty cool, isn't it, eh? Don't see that anymore. Feels like I'm bloody on bargain hunt or something looking at this. Just trying to think of Staffordshire's where they normally make pottery and stuff. I'll tell you what, watching bargain hunt, I can tell you a bit of Troika and a bit of Clarence Cliff. But there we go. Right, so what's next? We've got another. Oh, look at this art on this one. This is like proper toy art. That is absolutely beautiful. I didn't have this one as a kid. These are ones that I picked up probably from that Shopping Shepherd. Who knows what I paid for these? Probably like £1, couple of £5, I don't know. Right, so then we're going to go that last. We're going to pick this out now. This is like an old Barclays. You fucking put your statements in back in the day, like in the mid-80s. But I decided to put my Transformers A to Zs that I cut out of my Marvel UK comic. Heresy, I know, cutting it up. But so what I'm going to do is, the reason why I've still got this, I'm going to reinsert them one day back into those comics that they came out of, with a bit of sellotape, obviously. But in the meantime, they're in there. What else we got? We've got. I have no idea why this is in here, but I've got a pencil set. It probably came free with the fucking Transformers Armada comic. For some reason, I've got an Armada number 5. Why? I don't know. I've got 4 minutes. Right, so we've got Transformers Hardwired book. I've also got James Robinson's book. James Robinson's? Hang on. James Roberts' book, even. Eugenesis, something off. I forgot to get it down. But I've got some old Transmasters fanzines. Look at that. June 1995. Oh dear, they were the days, eh? They were the days. I've got some more crap that I've probably got some comments. I don't know why I kept them really. And then we're gonna. Oh, I'll come back in a minute. Let's see what other rubbish we've got in here. Oh, actually, this ain't rubbish. Look at this. This is my duvet set from when I was 11. I still remember my mum meeting me from school, surprising me with this. Absolutely great. Loved it, and I've kept it. It's in here. I asked my son earlier to see if he wanted to put this on his bed. Oh dear, he hates Transformers. I don't know why. Oh, look at this. Now this is cool. I've got a Transformers airplane. Like Rudy loves his those little polystyrene planes. I've got a Transformers one. How cool is that? And more crap. Yeah, that was crap. Let me show that. What else have we got in here? Oh, look at this. I've got a CD of Transformers Armada episodes 1 to 13. God knows why. This is just rubbish. Actually, keep this one. This is like this. It all came free on the Armada comic. I've got a mini console. That's pretty cool. Put that in my Armada toys. Actually. We'll come to that in a minute. More rubbish. What we've got here, we've got more of those viewfinder. I ain't actually got the viewfinder, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, this is off one of those little games, you know, the pinball games. You flick it down, and then you would have got scores depending on where it landed. I got that from Bognor Regis back in about '86. Probably, yeah, well, it says '84 on it, but I've definitely got it from around there. My mum and dad got it for me for the coach ride home, from what I remember. Now then, in this dirty old Sainsbury's bag, what the fuck it is some Transformers soap. I can smell it from here. I'm not going to get it out. But trust me, it's Transformers soap. Actually, do you know what? I am going to get it out. I'm going to rip this bag off. I've been in this bag for years. But I'm going to put it in a proper baggie. Get rid of this one. Who's on it? Oh my god, the smell! Jesus. I've got Soundwave. And I've got Optimus Prime. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? That's proper fucking memorabilia. Fucking hell. God, Jesus Christ, that's strong. Right, what else have I got in here? Right, what am I going to show first? I'm going to show this. This is the Transformers board game by Waddingtons. This is cool. I might even do a separate video on this. I can't remember where I got it from. It was either at Shopping Shepherd or I actually got this off eBay because I've wanted this for the longest time. I hope it's complete. I don't know from it, but like I said, I'll do a separate video on this because I think this deserves it. Anyway, right, so I've got that. That's definitely going in there. What else have we got here? Oh, look at this. This is cool. Now, I might show my son this. He was interested in this earlier. So I'll probably get this out for him tomorrow just so he can see it. Right, get the bloody stuff off it. I don't know how long this... I never bought this when it came out. This came free in Woolworths when you bought a Beatles toy or something. I didn't actually get it at the time. But I must have found it either on eBay or somewhere. Or maybe in that Shopping Shepherd. But here we go. So here it is. This is a Beatles glass. It changes colour when cold. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it does. Take this glass to the checkout when you buy your Beast Wars figure. Look at that. When you buy a deluxe or mega Beast Wars Transformers Transmetal figure. Look at that. Now that is cool. Oh, look at this. This was made in Uxbridge, which is not too far away from me. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. Promoter. Hasbro 2 Roundwood Avenue. Oh, no, this is just promoter. Yeah, in Uxbridge, Middlesex. Yeah. There you go. So that is pretty cool. I like that. That is pretty cool. So I might show that to my son and then wash it, clean it, and then it goes back in here, really. I'd love to use it all the time, but this is, I usually keep stuff in like this because it reminds me of a time. I wish I got, there was, same again in Woolworths, there was a Megatron. You could buy the G2 Megatron, and it came with a G2 fucking Megatron watch. Why didn't I buy that? I fucking regret not getting that. Oh, there you go. Look at this. Yeah. Hang on. What's this? We've got Autobot plane. Now, this isn't made out of polystyrene. It's like polystyrene. So I'm going to throw it through. There we go. I'm going to make this up. I used to love these when I was a kid. Always used to get the... me and my brother would get them. We'd always try and go for the Mr. Schmidt or the Focke-Wulf, usually. Sometimes I'll go for the... F-14 Tomcat, or whatever it is, or what's the fucking Hurricane, or Spitfire ones, but usually it'd be the Stuka or the Mr. Schmidt or the Focke-Wulf usually. So anyway, so we stick that on. If my son sees it, he'll want this. Let's see if this is going to fly. Now you're not going to actually now fly. Where are we aiming for over there? See how it goes. Oh, that's straight out, straight. It's a bloody dime. Anyway, right, let's go. What else we got left in this box? We've got searching for this fucking TF Nation last year because I wanted to get it signed by bloody Stan Bush. This is my Transformers the movie vinyl soundtrack from 1986. I still remember when my brother I was at school and my brother went up to get this home. And I remember coming home from school and I asked him did he get it, and he lied. He said no, I didn't get it. And he goes, oh, I'm just going to put a record on, and he put this on. But you fucking lie, why don't you fucking tell me? But it's great, and he said you weren't too keen on the heavy metal music, but I loved it. It was great. I loved it, and I kept it in good condition. I don't think it's got any scratches on it, as far as I know. But piece of history, that one. Piece of history. I do enjoy it. I wish I'd got that one that bloody Rudy Zizzou's got. That is a fucking cool one. That one. Right, so that box is empty. So all this crap is going in this box now. As long as I can get it all in there. I've got a couple more bits, and then we are done. Now then, I've got my CD collection. What have I got here? In this little bag, I'll show you in a minute. I've got my original Transformers the movie on CD, which I did find and got signed by Stan Bush. I've got Transformers Red Alert. I think that was like a demo for the Transformers Armada game on PlayStation 2. I've got my Beast Wars game that I bought years ago on PlayStation. So chuffed to find out, and I played that to death, completed it. Chuffed about completing it. It's not often these days I complete. Oh look, I've got some London 2012 stickers. Very bizarre. Why would I have been there? And this one I actually got when I went to Florida, year 2000. I bought for the PlayStation. I bought Transformers Transmetals. I cannot get this game to fucking work on my hacked Super Nintendo Mini. The game just will not have it. It's something about the dynamic recompiler or something. It just will not fucking play. You could probably play it on some other emulators, maybe on some other systems, but trying to get it to work on that one, it doesn't work with a PCSX Real Neon emulator for some reason. Or if it's not the dynamic recompiler, I've tried messing with the settings and everything, I just can't get it to fucking work. Shame though, because I wanted to play this game for my Free Lives Remaining series. Fucker. And then I got this. I got this off eBay. This was released at a BotCon, some fucking one. Yeah, you can buy this. This is like all of the score from Transformers the movie, not just the main songs. This has every tiny little bit of music. It's fantastic listening. I love listening to this. So, you know, we've got like about So we got 20 on disc 1, 20 on, so that's 40 tracks, and it's brilliant. I love it. Yeah, it did say you weren't supposed to copy it, but obviously some bloke was doing the copies of it, and I bought one off eBay. It cost me a tenner. Well worth it. Right, so we're down to the final part now. Actually, no, we've got another couple of bits here, which I didn't show just now. Put those over there. Right, so we're going to come to these first. Now, these are some puzzles. Actually, here we go. Right, so we've got this one again. This one looks in a lot better condition than that other one. I think that's probably why these are in here. This is the other side to the actual image, funny enough, which is Optimus Prime. And then we've got this one. Look at that. That is some cool art. Look at Megatron there. God dear, that is something. Love that. I did used to have another jigsaw when I was a kid. It was a 100-piece one, and it was the picture, you know, the back of the box where you had Grimlock biting bloody shrapnel, whatever it was, and whatever. I did have that one, but I don't have it no more. I used to have like a vinyl cling as well thing. So you get like a shiny backdrop, and then you get your little vinyl clings, and you put them on, make your own little battle scene up. I remember I got that when I was ill one day. I also got this, which is a 3D puzzle of Starscream. Yeah. God, look at that. That is cool. Look at that. And you got this scene here. I'm not quite sure what this is going on. Now, I'd love to get that as a jigsaw. That would be damn cool. Oh, that's why. Yeah, look. So you can either make that, but on the back you've got this scene or something like that. That's pretty cool. So yes. So they're my puzzles. So I've got to try and put these away because I'm running out of room. I can't even fucking move now. Right, so the final thing are my Ladybird books. Now, I love my Ladybird books. Let's see what we've got here. Actually, we've got lots of other things, actually. I've got the American comics in digest form. I used to do these years ago. Just smaller pocket sort of books, really. I've got issues 1 to 8. I don't think I made any more than 8. Pretty much exactly the same as what you would have got. I think they used to contain 2 issues in one. So I probably went up to like issue US 16 or something like that. So anyway, so now we're going to look at the Ladybird books. I've got my Transformers the movie one. Don't have the audio cassettes anymore. This was pretty cool. So obviously we've got it in Ladybird book form there, like that one. We got Megatron's Fight for Power over there, so I'll dig that out and make sure they're all the same. We got Autobots Lightning Strike. Autobots Fight Back. Laserbeak's Fury. I remember when this came out. I remember because I had the first 3, and I saw some kid at school in a playground, and he had this. And I went over to him and goes, "Is that a new one?" And he goes, "Yeah. My mum got it for me or something." And I thought, that's it. I've got to go down W.H. Smith's or John Menzies and have a look. And I found it. I got my mum to get me it. I was so chuffed. Oh, I couldn't wait. It's like, I can't remember. It was like $3.99 or something like that. Then we got Galvatron's Air Attack, which sort of like is using the continuity from Target 2006, which is kind of cool. Look at that artwork. Fucking hell. That's fucked up, isn't it? Well, I don't know if it was Mike Collins doing the artwork for this, but fucking hell, fucking those pictures, man. That's what I love. That's what I love about these, because the artwork was completely unique to these. If it had been the same, it just would not have had the same appeal. It's because it was good. We got Decepticon Hideout. Then we got Decepticons at the Pole. I never saw this one in the shops. Either that or I'd stopped buying them long before then. These featured both Headmasters and Target Masters. I don't know if I've got the other one. There was another one. I think I'm missing Autobots Strike Oil. I do need that one. Can't remember where I got that one from. Then we've got the last thing now, which is mine. Adventure game books. Let's start off with my first ever one. This is the first one I ever bought. This is called Peril from the Stars. This is one of those ones where you read a bit and then, you know, if you want to do, if you think you had a better, if you think you better wake Olaf, turn to page 4. If you want to get into the strange car, turn to page 7. And it was just one of those stories. This one was pretty cool. It featured Starscream. I remember looking at that picture of Starscream there and thinking, oh, I want a Starscream toy. I wish I had a Starscream toy. I had a Jazz, I think. Just loved it. That's what I used to love about these books. And then I managed to get Highway Clash. These are alright. These books were pretty cool. Loved Dinobot War. I remember me and my friend, we went up St Anne's Hill, which ain't too far away. It's like a big massive wood. And I'm coming back, and it was really hot and out. I remember just sitting there reading this when I got in on a Saturday afternoon. Always remember that. Probably like MacGyver was on, or the 18 in the background. Can't remember now. Sound like that. Loved Island of Fear. I love this one. Great on that one. I actually got these ones later on. I never saw these in the shops. I might have. I don't know. I think I might have, but by then, you know, like, not that you're feeling too old for them, but you're thinking, oh, no, I'll give them a miss. Loved them. Well, I didn't read these ones actually. I just put them in my collection. I've got a puzzle book. I've got another Peril from the Stars. I couldn't tell you which is my one. Probably the worst one that's in worse condition is that one. Probably my original one. I've got another Dinobot War. Another Highway Clash. And another Island of Fear. Oh, I really didn't realise I had doubles of those, but I do. Anyway, right, so this has been my memorabilia. I do have a few little bit more bits kicking around. I've got a, what have I got up there? I've got an All-Spark Cube. It's proper metal. I got that out of, I think it was Orbital Comics years ago. Years ago now. It used to be not where it is now. Somewhere down the road. I'm sure it was Orbital. What else have I got? I've got a few, like, you know, bits that I've got, a few old Eagle Moss books and that, like key rings and what have you, and a bloody wallet. I'll probably go in here at some point. But anyway, but this has been my thing. I'm sorry that these parts were so long. I really didn't think it would take this long to go through it. And that was me just skimming over the surface of some of it. I really liked it, actually, doing this. And I'm going to do a few extra little videos on some of the other bits when I get a chance. I've got to try and sort out my memory card because it's fucked up. But there we go. Right, anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. I hope you enjoyed this. Providing my memory card don't go fucking nuts on me again. This will be uploaded at fucking 2025, I don't know. Anyway, right, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. See you next time. Bye for now. Thank you.